All right, we are ready for some Civilization 6. Soon to be Civilization 7 someday. I can't wait. We're not saying that yet, though. Don't get ahead of myself. We are continuing our run through all of the leaders that we can. I don't think we're going to get through all of them before Civ 7, although there's nothing to say we can't play a little bit of Civ 6 even after Civ 7 comes out after a while. Obviously not right away, but after some time, it's still good to go revisit some of the other Civs. So there's still a chance we come back through and visit more of these leaders in the future. So we are playing Nader Shah, Nader Shah. I don't know how to say his name. Sean Bean, I should say, will tell us here in just a moment how to say his name properly. But he is the Persian leader here. We've already played Persia many. Actually, I think it was 2 years ago. A week from now, like a week from now, 2 years ago is when we put up our Cyrus Let's Play. So it's been a long time since we played Persia. But both leaders do play fairly similarly. We're going to be playing somewhat conquest-oriented, although I feel like there's a bigger chance to pivot to maybe a tourist victory with this guy after we've done a little bit of conquering. So something like that. We'll see how it goes. We are going to be playing, of course, on Deity. I'm going to slow it down to an epic game speed. I usually like to play on epic when I'm playing more military mindseted runs because it just kind of really slows down the game, helps me feel like I'm actually using my units for longer. Same number of people, everything else is the same. I am going to leave barbarians on this time because we will have some good units to help defend us anyway. So if we're playing more militaristic, I probably will just leave barbarians on. Playing more pacifist type games, I will probably leave barbarians off. So that's probably going to be my thing going forward. And there's the game random seed and the map random seed if you want to play along. Well, let's go. Oh, Mr. Bean, tell me how to pronounce this guy's name.
Stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Shah of Shahs, who rose from bondage to become the wealthiest king in the world, we call to you. Sweep your forces across the land, and with fire and steel, set the world alight once more, that we may better see the gold shine by the flames glow. All right, so he didn't actually pronounce it in there. That's all right. So Persia, again, Persia's going to be obviously mostly the same as Cyrus, but one small difference. Cyrus is actually a little bit better, I would say, than this guy. But this guy did come out in the Warlords pack that they released with the leader packs. So he is considered to be a bit of a warlord here. His main ability is Sword of Persia, +5 combat strength when attacking full health units. So we definitely want our strongest units attacking their big units that have full health, and then everything else after that can kind of pile on from there. Cities not founded by us receive +2 faith and +3 gold on domestic trade routes. So we definitely want to conquer some cities and then have domestic trade routes coming from those cities. And then we got satrapies. This is one of the Persian abilities. +1 trade route capacity with political philosophy. Receive +2 gold and +1 culture for routes between your own cities. So again, that whole idea of those internal trade routes being very important to us. Roads built in your territory are 1 level more advanced than usual. Of course, we get the Immortal, which is a melee class unit that also has a ranged attack. Very strong unit in the classical era. And then finally, we have our Paradisa, basically Paradise. It is a unique unit, or unique tile improvement that we can build that gets us culture and gold, plus some extra appeal. And we get more culture and more gold depending on if it's beside holy cities or holy sites, theater squares, or commercial hubs, city centers, respectively. And of course, that culture does turn into tourism at some point. We played around with these before, obviously. It's probably going to be a good way for us to get some good culture without having to focus on culture. But if we do decide to do a pivot towards a tourism victory, we also have that option as well. I mean, very productive start. Lot of wood and jungles and things. Yeah, I don't know about this first settle, though. I'm tempted to move off this just so we can work these tiles nearby. Can move across work the cows right away, but honestly, there's no difference between that and working this right away. I think I'm going to move up 1 tile
and we'll settle here. And that'll give us a few more chop abilities if we need to go that route. And we'll see where that gets us. All right. Again, we have to remember that there are barbarians, so we do have to kind of think about maybe archers and things like that at some point. I mean, on that note, maybe we figure out where horses are would be a decent idea. Or where iron is. We do need iron for our unit. Yes. Yes, we do. Figuring out where iron is would also be pretty good. I will also say that Persia does benefit from a religion if we can get one of those. Let's make sure we're working a food focus here. Just at the beginning. Get on top of this hill, see what we can see. Landa. Okay, new improvement that we could also build. I don't know how that's going to stack with our improvement, but it's got science instead of culture. And faith instead of gold, so it's kind of the alternate to our improvement in a way. Try and get around these mountains, but these mountains are actually extending a bit long. All right. Wait, I did builder. Oh, we found a builder. I was kind of panicked for a moment. I was like, why did I click builder instead of scout? No, we just found you. I mean, a farm would get us another 3-tile food tile, I guess. Guess we'll put a farm down just because if we have nothing else to work on right now anyway. Oh, Hungary is actually going to be a tough early opponent to have. Actually really tough. That's actually kind of scary. I mean, we get our bonus before he gets his. Our unique unit, I should say. But still. I want to dig into archery. We kind of need to plan for that. Okay, Arabia. Arabia is a tough one too. He does get a pretty good early unit. All right, we got the oh, we got horses right next to us. Well, let's go hook up the cows first. Problem with connecting the horses right now is that we won't get credit for a third improvement right now. So I might hold off on the horses. We don't desperately need them right this second. I'm assuming we're going to expand into the stone next. Alright, so probably a slinger next. Got to think a little bit defensively here. Okay, he's coming for us. He's actually coming to attack us right away. Wow. Like, what is, like, come on. I mean, that's okay. If he does, then it's just a restart. I mean, you can't defend against this much aggro this early. It's just, that's just the nature of Deity. Is that you're gonna have aggro sometimes. Every once in a while, a opponent civilization will just decide to pick on you right away. Not much you can do except hit the restart button. I mean, we'll try to get our warrior back. We are going to get our slinger out here in a moment. Don't think we're going to get them both back in time, but you never know. There again. It's almost like I know things. It's almost like I've played this game before. I mean, we could bring our scout back to be a little bit of a distraction at least. I think our scout's better against this slinger. Alright, that's fine. Again, distraction. That's all the scout was there for, is distraction. Slinger in 5 turns. We might get it out in time. No, we're not. He's dead. We're dead.
It is not wisdom.
It is okay. Just hit the restart button and pretend this never happened. It happens sometimes, guys. It does. That's Deity for you. If they're close enough to get you within that. I mean, they have so many units right away. There's literally nothing you can do. Well, we'll just jump right back in here. Where did he go? There he is. Deity. Guess I should have hit the restart button before it actually happened. That way I didn't have to go through and set all this stuff back up. But I suppose by doing it this way, you guys can see the seeds again. There's the seeds again. Don't use that last seed. Note to everybody. Do not use the last seed. That was a very, very tight start there. I mean, the most we could have done is left our warrior at home, but what are we going to do? Because I know he's going to attack, because I know he's there, you know, we're going to leave the warrior at home and not do an exploration? No, of course not. If you have to avoid exploration just to survive, then you might as well restart it in the first place. There's no point in continue that type of game. Similar start. I mean, honestly, very similar start. In this case, we almost might settle on the stone. That way we can get the olives very quickly, or we could always settle on the olives. I might actually come down here, though. Still be able to work this 3 food tile and get a 2 food, 2 production tile right after. Although the stone would get us the bananas. I think we settle stone. I don't think we care about the stone that much, and it gets us the 3 food, and this one right away. I think that's all good. Early tiles to get. Do the food focus again early on here. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to change anything here. Just hope that we don't have an aggro guy right next to us again. I mean, we could delay our other scout. Could also just get it out early. Which would actually allow me to bring my warrior back home a little earlier than normal. I think we will go ahead and finish the scout. We've already got it half done. And we'll just bring this warrior back home. Oh, I say that. Go ahead and get the warrior distracted a little bit first. Some silver over here. That's not bad. Singapore. I mean, we're not going to be doing foreign trade routes very often. So that one's not as good for us, but that's alright. Didn't get our early builder this time, unfortunately. Just gonna have you come over here and see if you can help this guy out a little bit. Same as last time. Let's go straight into a slinger.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
I think we'll work on archery a little bit, at least to get it part way done. I think I'll put you here, but I'm not going to attack with you. I'm going to see if we can bait him out or not. Some decent ones here. This one's actually pretty good. Yeah, this one's actually a really good one. Both Mitla and Buenos Aires would be good ones for us to be friendly with. That was a good capture there, or good overtake there. Whatever, you know what I mean. We do need to get us a builder soon. Builder's 300 gold. Might go tortoise just because we know we're going to be going after some cities. Now we can't be friendly with somebody here. I guess we'll take the bonus resource boost here. Even though we don't have any bonus resources currently hooked up. Eventually we will. Alright, I think it's safe to bring you back home. I'm probably prepared to go over that way actually with the slinger in tow.
It is not wisdom, but
Alright, good one for us to have. Boost for irrigation's quite nice. Let's go ahead and head you out that direction. Bring the warrior along here momentarily. Slinger's done. Let's go ahead and... Do we want to buy the builder here? I think we got to get a settler out now. Start working on the settler. We'll expect to buy the builder. I'd like to find where iron is. We've already got the boost for irrigation though. Astrology, we don't have stone because obviously we got rid of that. Not a big deal. I'm down to mining. Iron is very important for us. We're going to be settling a new city soon. We really need to know where that is. A meteor shower. Okay, that's... interesting. Give us a cavalry unit right away. Oh, they took care of that. That's fine. Then we'll go take care of the meteor shower real quick. We don't have any good cavalry right now, but honestly, any early cavalry is still going to be semi-beneficial right now. It's a military unit. Military units, obviously. The more we got, the better. Obviously, we know there's another, some sort of barbarian thing down that way. Start heading that direction. I mean, if I get into the forest and fortify, maybe we're okay. The goody huts early on here. Did I actually turn off other people? Because there's no other people. That guy's gonna get away from us. That's all right. Or he's going to come back and attack us? Strange. Dead end here. I guess we'll start backing you out then, because this guy can get that easily. Alright. Yeah, this is strange. Let's go ahead and go into bronze working. Hopefully we'll get another unit here in a moment that we can kill off. Oh, I forgot to actually send you back out on exploration duties. Not really an easy way for us to get through here. There's an early person. Goodness, it is a dead end here. Wow. Oh, she's way up there. That is not actually that convenient for us. If we go up and try and kill that, it's a long ways away though. Hoping we'd find something quicker down here. There we go, there's something. We're not going to get the kill with our slinger through there though. Unless there's a way to get through here. Does not look like we can get through there though. Alright, Pantheon. That's actually a good question. I mean, getting a free builder, considering I have not bought mine yet, probably a reasonably good idea. Just grab the free builder. Why are you determined to go that direction, my friend? Maybe there's a path through here. Can't hook up the olives yet. We can go ahead and put a farm here, and I guess that's probably okay. Oh, please let me kill that unit. Gotta be a little careful with you, though, because there's a spearman up there. Honestly, you're probably better off just scouting. Oh, thank you for blocking him in. Gets me my kill for archery. Perfect. Alright, move off craftsmanship. Don't really have another tile we can connect up right now. Guess we'll just wait. It'll block me in there? Okay, thank you. Oh, we haven't found iron yet. You're just gonna chill, builder. I mean, we can start settling towards her, and that's probably a decent idea. That'll leave some of this back here for us later. I actually think I'm kind of okay with that. A little dangerous moving him out there by himself. Maybe we move you back to help cover this. Get us at least some vision. I mean, another slinger that can turn into an archer. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to just go straight into another settler here. Alright, looks like we're safe here. Is there something? Yeah, you can go hook up a farm or something. A lot of mountains through here. Alright, let's just get an early monument here. Focus you early on food, and then you can probably switch to production focus now. Candy. Hey, found another person finally. She's pretty far away too. Just gonna fortify you there if we can bait him out. Or if these guys get him down low enough that we can just kind of sneak in the steal. That would be good.
I'm also interested.
Did we really not get any iron anywhere? What? There's iron way up there. Iron over here. Okay then. Glad we're working on another settler.
May the forces of evil be.
Oh, we almost get it. Bet you're not closer. Oh, she actually got some levies. Very mountainous down here. This is, I mean, at least very defensive. I guess you got that going for us, but also means we're not going after anybody else right now. This might be more of a pacifist game than we had originally anticipated. We'll save our last 2 charges for the olives. I'm just going to bring you back home at this point. Get you up through here maybe, and then we'll bring you back home as well.
No man ever wetted. Every nation lives by it. Without craftsmanship.
Actually, have we... Oh yeah, we got the builder one. I was like, what pantheon did we get? I couldn't remember.
Let me ask leave then.
Matterhorn. I guess we'll move out that way. Go after that thing. I mean, I'd like to settle over here so we can get the iron. Probably exactly what we're going to do. Let's bring you back. Kind of help cover that a little bit. An early trader would be good, considering our bonuses. Alright, this thing's a little bit aggressive right now, so we gotta be a little careful here. I'm just gonna move you onto the woods here. Get our slinger up here to become a archer, hopefully.
Thousands have lived without...
We could die here. Especially with that slinger sneaking in there. Possible for us to get early borders with you? Yeah, just let us be able to explore some more here. We'll send a delegation to you. Do we want to be friends with you right now? I mean, we were going to try and go after people, but you're actually pretty far away. I think just having a friend. Let's get settled, and then maybe we can go after you once we get some of our other units. That might be alright. How about you move out of the way? Thank you, my friend. A little close to this guy, unfortunately. Did he just take that? I think he might have just gotten that. I don't think he hit that a second ago. We're still good to settle here, but... yeah, it's unfortunately he got the wheat. Could start taking out some of these city-states that we don't care about. I suppose that's an option. Man, these mountains are just insane. That is crazy. I think internal trade route's better than external, although we do get bonuses with some of these guys. Anything we would absolutely want? I mean, it does get us a road through here to go after the U and gets us another point. Alright, we'll do that one. It's dangerous and we might end up losing it, but I think it's going to be fine. Anything we want to buy immediately? I mean, buying down to some of these tiles near the mountains might not be bad, but I don't know that we have to do it desperately. Just another archer here. Right. Oh, an archer. I don't think we've even got one yet. You're going to go monument. You're, I guess, just going to go auto explore, but try to get out of this hole here. You can go back exploring again. Able to defend against that attack.
Look back over the past with its...
All right, new governor. I'm gonna be doing a lot of chopping probably. Got a lot of stuff we could chop, so we might as well.
I don't believe in astrology.
We will get an iron mine for our immortals. That's fine. Good clear there. You're gonna need some housing by the time this thing finishes. I could probably move you over to production focus now as well. Got to have you on food focus just to get you a little bit of a jump start here. Let's bring you back home and get you healed up. A lot of mountains on this map, goodness. Oh, does it count as us being on stone? I didn't realize that. Huh. Just assumed we got rid of the stone. So we actually could build Stonehenge. It's actually interesting. Stonehenge actually would be a decent one to have because a religion is good for us. I mean, it gets rid of a farm, but you know what? If we can get this down, why not? Alright, well that didn't last long. Not surprised, but you know. There are some decent campus spots out here on the edges that I would like to get. We'd probably need a chop out there though. Let's go and just go into a builder. Plan to chop those. And plan to put a campus down soon. Speaking of campus, we will definitely get that, I think. So let's go ahead and get the military outpost thing there. Taro, alright. A lot of these guys are pretty far away. If I was planning to play a pacifist game, this would actually be a really good start. I was planning to be a little bit more aggro than this. Maybe plans need to change. You know what? It might be better for us to use our archers to defend our trade route here. It won't be that far from the city, and it's still, I think it's a good move. Actually, I think I'm going to move you back as well. Let's do that. Let's put one archer up there, one archer back in the city, and you in the middle. That'll work. Alright. Do we want to know which side we want to go on? I don't know if it really matters one way or the other. They're both kind of similar. Go either side would also probably have a commercial hub next to it, so let's just go this way. Turns until its current border growth. Let's see if we can wait until that. We get a granary then in the meantime.
Wealth consists. I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
I mean, I don't know how many coastal cities we're going to do, but we might do a few. There is some coast back this way that we'd like to get to. I'd like to get more settlers. All right. Did we expand? We must have expanded. Oh, we expanded down there. Okay. That's fine. Then let's go ahead and buy this. Chop this out. Get our campus down momentarily. Actually, probably should put you on the hill. That'll be easier to defend and see.
Vessels large may vent.
I don't know that we're building a quarry anytime soon. Mining a resource though. We can definitely do that. Let's go ahead and just buy us a builder over here. I want to just go ahead and chop another one out. Probably. We're probably going to chop this jungle tile here actually. Get this campus out sooner.
To say I practice.
We'll have the campus next to it, which will get us some good science. Definitely an idea. Plus get some early gold and go. Yeah, this is probably a pretty good one. Really good tile overall. I don't know if we're building a wonder, so I guess we'll just dip into that. We can get Mitla. Yep, we're about to get a campus that'll give us some more growth, so we might as well. I would like to actually go ahead and buy these tiles over here, though, so that we can probably put a campus over this side of things. I mean, exactly, but I want to get the campus down soon. Or then we might just knock out a granary. I'm saying an early commercial hub wouldn't be bad. Maybe put it right here. Put a campus there, put a paradise thing in the middle. Actually, is it the... I think I got it backwards. Oh, it's go from commercial hub. I was right about that. Oh, it just doesn't get anything from the campus, which is fine as well. Alright, that's not a big deal, though. Still good to have it next to the commercial hub. Actually, I probably put the paradise. I can put it on both sides, to be fair. Where are you? Down that way. Guess we'll start moving you down there to deal with this. Are we going to build a quarry anywhere? I don't think so. So I think we just ignore that one. Commercial hub there would get you an extra gold. I'll just put a commercial hub down here. Same result. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I forgot to swap. I want to do the state workforce. I got that boost already. All right. I guess getting immortals would help a little bit. Actually, you could become an immortal.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce.
I mean, we just take settler production, pump out a bunch of settlers. Actually, we might wait until we get the thing from the government plaza. Provision would be good from you as well. I could delay it. Got a little ways before we can get another one, though. Probably better just to take it, just so I have it already done, and I know I'm going to use it later. Alright, cleared that out. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, no, I think we're good so far. As soon as we can, we do want to get a government plaza down to get the thing for settler boosts.
The Lord made us all out.
Get a good number of cities down here. I'm in Government Plaza here. Why not? Actually, there would be a decent spot because it would give us boost for both of those things. So let's actually go. Maybe we just buy a builder. Just build a builder. It's fine. We got time. We don't have the thing for No, actually, do we have the building already, or do we have to get that with oligarchy or one of these other ones? I can't remember. I mean, normally I take oligarchy, but I want to say maybe Classical Republic is just fine here. We're apparently playing more pacifist type of game. I mean, I do want to put the settler one in, but not yet. Let's take the gold. And just get a little bit of extra gold coming in for a bit. I mean, at this point, we might as well be friends with people. They're too far away to really benefit from a good war, especially her. It would take us forever to get through all this jungle around these mountains and stuff. And then her, she's the quickest, but again, still kind of far away from us. I mean, the last start we had, they were too close and they killed us within, what, 10 turns? This one, they're almost too far away. So, kind of strange. I guess I'd rather have them too far away than too close, but still. Alright, we are 4 pop. Let's go ahead and make sure we're focused on production now. And I'd like to get an early campus down. So let's go ahead and get us a builder out. So I want to move you over there to chop that, or are you about to chop? You're about to chop something here. So then we might move you over after that. Turns until growth. Perfect timing on buying another tile. Let's go ahead and get us another trader, I suppose. Wait, did our other trader get billet? No, it's still there. Okay, I was confused for a second. Oh, we get a trader with the Civic. Yeah, let's get a trader until we can chop this, and then we'll do the government plaza.
All the world's a stage.
One. I must have grown already and I didn't see it. All right, let's grab that. I mean, these internal trade routes are better. Do we care about Singapore? Not a lot, but I guess a little bit would be fine. Singapore might be one of the ones we actually want to get rid of someday. For now, we'll take the envoy. That's fine. It doesn't mean that I need to protect you a little bit. We'll just bring you out this way. Alright, we did our chop there. We can move you now over to here and do some chops over in Array.
A man on a horse is spiritual.
We on just a little continent by ourselves here? These other three people? So it's a very large continent. I mean, I guess we'll get the +1 production from Singapore since we do have a couple foreign trade routes at the moment. Let me go and just see if I can get some open borders with some of you guys. So our scouts can kind of go wherever they want to go. Alright, he'll be established in 1 turn. That'll be just in time to get over there and chop that. Go ahead and just hook up the bananas. That's fine. A little extra gold is good. Builder is done. I guess we get a watermill or some walls while we're waiting on the chop. Let's do the watermill. We already got some wheat nearby, so that's fine. Let's do a farm. Well, we do need farms eventually. I'm going to do a farm though. Let's go put it on the corn. The maize, sorry. Never got a religion, did we? Yeah, alright, no worries. It is good to have one, but I guess be fine without it. I guess we're going to go for Ancestral Hall. Get a bunch of settlers out. Good question. Let's take Liang, put her in Susa or something. As soon as we chop here, we're going to send Magnus back over to Mashad. Put 2 campuses here and a holy site in the middle. Something like that might work. Alright, so I think that's the one chop we cared about. Do we want to do another chop? We might as well. While we're here. I'll probably chop the hills here. Before we move him back. We do want him moved back though. Start pumping out settlers though. Alright, is that all the chopping we're going to do? There's no other hills nearby. We might actually lumber mill some of these other ones. I think that's sufficient. Let's go ahead and move you back to Mashad. Start pumping out settlers as quickly as we can. Commercial hub there, maybe? Holy site there? Yeah, this actually might be pretty good. Alright, do we just do our internal trade routes now? Probably. Let's actually go to Mashad and come out of there. I was like, why can't... Oh, you are in Mashad. I was very confused for a second there. Let's go for whatever is most production first. One more turn on recorded history.
Creates with the heart.
Swap off of that. We got the construction technology, perfect timing. Golden Age. Very nice. I mean, we do have some commercial hubs coming out, so that's actually probably a really good one for us. Oh, but... we don't have that much faith. If we had a faith generation, I might go this one. It is cheaper to purchase with gold, though. I still think that's overall better. I mean, yeah, that other one would be good short term, but I think that the first one is just better overall. Let me get you, my friend. 4 turns on our second campus, 4 turns on our ancestral hall, then we'll start pumping out settlers. Campus works for me. Pretty far behind scientifically, but once we start getting more campuses out, we will catch up very quickly, I think.
If I were again people who cannot find... I've lived through some...
I mean, I don't expect us to be the target of declaration of war, so I guess we'll grab that. And settlers. Oh, and we need to change policies. Settler production. Guess we'll put it in place of the gold. All looks okay. I mean, extra production towards districts could be decent. Move her around a little bit. We'll be getting us a campus here soon. Oh, you know what? We should probably just get some walls somewhere. As well. Well, if we're friends with people, we might as well trade away our horses. I probably should have done it a long time ago. Keep the iron, though, for now. Alright, do we want to forward settle up this direction before we back settle? Maybe. It's not amazing, but somewhere around this lake might be alright. Let's get us furs. Let's go over here. Alright, we are going to get ancient walls. It's a very large landmass with just us on it and these other three guys. I mean, this is kind of strange. Are we going to get 2C resources? Probably not, but I don't have an urgent need to finish that right away.
One man's magic.
Alright, let's go back to the library. Oh, I didn't realize we were that close to Yosemite. That's pretty cool. Alright, builder. Kind of the point of waiting that long was to get the free builder. I mean, we should buy out some of these good tiles, especially these two. Anything past that, I'm not super concerned about. Surplus logistics can help a little bit, although we don't lose settlers, so it don't really matter that much. Maybe it's time to appoint Bengala. Bengala can actually go here since we're getting the library here soon. I mean, we kind of will. I'm gonna bring you back here. The settler will kind of go out that direction. Just attack me, please. You're gonna ignore me. It's a pretty good spot for the paradise thing. She might get grumpy if I come over here, but I think I'm gonna come over here anyway. Be near the silver and stuff. Probably on the top side, so I'm between the two oases. Not like an amazing spot, but I think we can make that work.
Defense is superior.
A 6 science actually is really good. Probably better than the gold. We'll leave the production in though. Farm there. That'll get us another farm. Market's done here. I guess we'll go right into a trader. Library's done. Holy site back there, campus right here. We're going to do a campus here. Let's go ahead and get us a builder out. Actually, let's not do that here. Let's just buy a builder here. You can do something else. Go and do your holy site out here. Just get us a little bit of faith coming in. That's kind of okay with it, I think. I don't know if we're going to own 2 galleys anytime soon, but we might as well swap off of that. We can own 3 archers, though. That's something we could do. We have a library, so that'll help a little bit. It does 1, 2, 3. Oh, we had a 4th one. Oh, I think we already overrode it though. So that's 3 farms. We need 3 more. You gonna get grumpy about this? Probably. So I can be friends with you before I make you grumpy. Alright. Yeah, I figured you'd be unhappy about it. It's just... I forget the range, but I guess it's just barely close enough. I think it's like 9 tiles or something. Maybe it's more than that. I mean, these tiles are pretty garbage unless we put one of those things on. I think we'll buy out to this tile and put a farm out here. Get us some food. And actually, I need to probably focus both of you guys on some food until you get a little bit bigger growth. We have a farm here, don't we? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, about to get 5. So we just need 1 more somewhere. Alright, I'll put 1 there just to have it. Get us the boost. Somewhere up here, maybe. Probably right there, just so we can get the iron right away, or right there. If we do it here, we don't have to worry about this tile going away, because the tile on the city's on, does not go away. So actually, that's probably a better tile, just from that perspective. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to stop making settlers until we run out of space to settle. Swap off machinery. We will get the 3rd archer at some point. I guess we can grab an apprenticeship. Oh, that does not count as a... Does this not count as a farm? Oh, we just haven't done this one yet. Okay. I was very confused. Like, I thought I counted right. Chopping this is probably a decent idea. Lumber milling that, actually probably even better. I don't know which of these tiles make sense for the paradise thing, but we'll plop it here. I need to buy any more tiles up here. I mean, the wood tile here is actually pretty good. It's a really strong tile. Anything else I don't think I care about. We'll just grow out to it naturally. I think we're good over here. We're good over here. All right. So far, so good.
There is no easy way to...
I don't think we're killing it with a spearmint anytime soon. We could probably just finish that one straight up. I do want the commercial hub back here. Still need the archer though. Maybe Sousa will get the archer. Still got one more build up. We're gonna do the mine. Perfect. Apparently you can turn into a man-at-arms already. I think we'll leave you as an immortal for a little bit longer. Let's bring you back kind of towards this direction. Connect with this settler. You're our settler farrier. Farm looks good. Monument's fine. Let's focus on food though. And we will get some... We'll use their last 2 charges to get some stuff set up out here, I think. Fishing boat things. Yep. That'll work. Kind of forgot you were over here, my friend. Let's just send everybody to here. Get maximum production out of there. I want to get our other archer just so I don't forget about it.
With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last...
I think we're kind of good with everything at the moment. I will probably build an encampment at some point. We're actually close to 10 Pop City. By the time we get this done, you just about need a granary, so let's go ahead and do that. Now let's just focus on production here. Probably food too. Just go ahead and have you buy us a galley. It's galleys, right? We need make sure I'm not dumb. Yeah, galleys. Get you a couple galleys out here, just so we can get that rolling. Technically, can fit one more city in over here. Is there value in that? Honestly, we might leave that space open. If somebody else settles there, then we'll just flip it through loyalty. Let's start taking some of the better yield tiles. Actually, probably settle this direction. So we can kind of push out what's down this way. Maybe just right here and then continue pushing out. I think that's okay. I do kind of want to get somebody to support you, though. Let's wait till you get back. Hopefully we can help you get your help. And just keep doing settlers. We've got tons of space.
Set your course by...
Oh, I guess I should get my other galley.
There is nothing... Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation.
And pop, perfect. You're just gonna keep taking all their workers. Funny. Oh, you're up to 4 pop. Let's get you over to production. Mortal, go back, pick up the next settler.
Few inventions have been so...
Probably here. Or maybe back here, and we can still put one over there. Yeah. I think back here against the coast is fine. I mean, no reason to stop. Still got lots of land to settle. Alright, you're up to 4 pop. Really any good campus spots. What about commercial hub? Not really any good commercial hub spots. I don't really get anything. Let's build some walls for now. Let me think about it. City center. All right. Fair enough. An aqueduct would be good.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government.
Amenities and housing is usually pretty good. I still think we like what we got there, though. So I think we're going to just chill on the current things. I mean, we're not founding religion anytime soon. Like, ever. What am I saying? We're never founding religion. Let's work on medieval fairs. We should be able to get to 4 trade routes soon-ish. I mean, we want one somewhere. Sure, why not? They're all pretty decent trade routes, actually. Honestly, an encampment would be bad. Harbor. I mean, technically, it's actually pretty good. Actually, an aqueduct helps us put an industrial zone down. I think that's actually a really good idea. Alright, let's move off capsules. Get this other archer to help escort this guy, because our immortal's not going to be back in time. I mean, if we're escorting around, we might as well make you better. Hey, trader archibald. Actually, I like this. This is a good one. A little bit of free faith as well. It's a city-states, I guess, but that's alright. Gives us an option. Already moved you over to production focus, right? Yep. Everything looks good to me. More settlers. No specific reason to stop yet. Alright. You also could use an aqueduct pretty early on, I think, to help us get a good spot for an industrial zone. I think the next one was going to be over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe on this hill. Let's head you that direction. Crossbowman, I guess you can kind of head that direction as well. Like the early monument, get that border growth going. Alright, I guess you're going to go back for the next one. I mean, an early harbor would be really good. Plus 4 gold. It's going to take forever to build right now. But as soon as we swap over to production focus, we'll be fine. You know what? I might say no, but I'm going to come back to you in a second. I didn't realize we had alliances unlocked. Of the people we know, who is the best on science? Tamar. Okay. What do we care about with you? Probably just economic. You're not very close to trading, but, you know, you never know. Alright, we are going to be building an aqueduct. We'll swap off of that. All the mountains around, we've actually got a lot of good campus spots. We might be able to go for a science victory, which is kind of abnormal for this guy, but it works. I like the aqueduct. I think I like the aqueduct there, though. Let's go build her. We're going to be in a dark age, aren't we? We are. So we'll make the city down here a little bit less useful, but we'll make it work. I think chopping one of these jungles is the right idea. Let's chop the one by the river. We should have a fourth trade route here soon. As well as a second market. Earn a great scientist. I mean, we haven't really been focusing that much on science stuff. Oh, wow. How I've never seen this one before. That's a really good one. Oh, wow. That's a good race scientist to have. Not sure how I've not seen that person before. Guess it's always gone by the time I get there. All right, swap off education. We're already up to 4. Let's move you over to production focus.
Blast. Build. Back.
Here's a big good industrial zone spot there. Let's go and get us a builder then to chop that. Kind of filling a city up here somewhere. Not amazing, but I think we got some good spots. I think we go there. Next to the cocoa and other things. Yeah, I think that'll work. Your job is to keep making settlers, my friend. Don't think we get this, but we'll keep an eye on it. Dark Age, not a big deal. We can deal with the Dark Age. Granary's done. Probably the harbor. Pretty early here. Technically, that would be a really good harbor spot. We might have another city over there soon at some point, so we'll just put it here. Who's losing loyalty? You're losing loyalty? Okay. A little bit. Let's just move you over to there. Oh, you're going to put a city there. No. That's all right.
Every man should make his son.
I mean, we'll put our city here. You might try to put a, I mean, you might backtrack here, or you might try to put a city back here. If you put a city back here, that's ultimately okay for us, other than you might not put it in the spot that I want it to be, but eventually it'll become our city. Aqueduct is done. Another industrial zone could be good. But let's just go watermill for now. Maybe a Point Reyna somewhere, just to have as an extra one. Now I'm going to put her in a Gordian. We might have to put her in this forward city here in a second. If we still get it down, that is. My guess is they're going to put one down, but we'll figure it out.
Him that overcometh.
If there's any way we get that one in time. You're going to settle down there? That would make the most sense for you to settle down that direction. On the off chance, well, I'd like to buy some tiles to prevent you from taking some stuff that I want, but you're gonna settle right down here. I can almost guarantee it. Right in one of these two spots. Which does still leave this open for me. So I guess that's okay. Yes, but I guess builder first. I guess if we're putting these paradises in all our cities, money becomes slightly less valuable. I like to just keep doing production focus things at the moment.
All that glisters is not gold.
I mean, once we're done, that would have been a good one. We're not done yet, though. Maybe it's time to get a Monty out there somewhere. Mexico City or something. Hansa would be good. We'd have to work towards it, but still would be a good one. I mean, we're going to be close, but I don't think we get this. Up here at 4. Should probably take a check to make sure everybody at 4 is working on production now. 4 is a good place to be. Focus on production. Get everything else out quicker now. Hello. Let me come back to you. Kind of hoping that the city-state will kind of deal with you a little bit before I even get over there. Specifically, I don't want to use gold right now while I'm trying to maybe save up for this thing. So close. We could actually get it right now if I were to trade with a civilization that has some gold. Oh, it's just the chosen campus gains 2 housing. But we do still increase non-food yield benefits of happiness in your empire by 40%. Does mean we've got to get non-food yield happiness, which may not happen. You know what I mean? With this many cities, it's going to be kind of hard to get with the amenities, but if we can pull it off, it's a pretty big deal. Let's see if we can get you some gold from you. Actually, let's go this route. Yeah, that's fine.
It is the mark of an educated.
Okay. Watermill's done. Industrial zone would be good. Let's get another trader first. That's a good question. I mean, with nothing else at the moment, a builder's probably the go-to. Let's do a builder. Let's chop out another builder. That's always always be useful. Did your escort not ever actually make it over there? Oh, you go a long, long way. Okay. Tell me how that works out for you, buddy. Where do we need some housing? Technically you. And you, actually. More specifically you. Let's go ahead and go here. Alright, that all looks good. The person that should be food focused is you, right? Yep. Did we ever soak up the deer? I guess we didn't. Alright, so we got those two covered. You're going to come back this direction. Probably settle on the coast. That's fine. So I got more places. More settlers. We gotta get all the luxuries we can with this setup. And we need more. We need to get some entertainment complexes down very soon. Let's see, lumber mill there is probably okay. Alright, builder here, you were going to, I don't remember, chop something maybe? That? No, that. For aqueduct. Oh, that's annoying. Because you're going to have a scout right there. That is actually very annoying. I could settle in place. Rather settle on the hill. I know you've got a scout right there because it has to be there. There is nowhere else for the scout to be. Oh, it's not even a scout, it's a skirmisher.
A diplomat is a man.
Alright, what else do we want to do now? That one could be good. I mean, we do prefer internal trade routes, but we're not doing a ton of them right this second. Well, we have some. I think we'll leave the go. Honestly, I think we'll leave it as is. I don't have a strong desire one way or the other. Let's get over there. No, we're not killing you with a quadrireme. Although also that's not that valuable. You know what? I'm probably going to get into camp at some point, but it's not really that valuable. Lots of places for aqueducts in this empire, though. I mean, yeah, getting a university would be decent. We'd like that. Kind of expensive, but is a very, very good thing to have. Probably chop some of these things on hills over here. Or can hook up the coffee. So you guys deal with the skirmisher for me. That would be very appreciative. Builds left for you. Paradise there probably is actually okay. Let's move you guys together. Let's move you where I want to go. Hopefully we can get there. You're good. You are... Just gonna hook up some farms. Farms are mine. The iron. Honestly, your food growth is not great. But neither is your production. Go to the iron. You're already working the iron. You want to give me a great work. You know what? That's fine. A little bit extra culture. I can safely give away the iron now. Not the niter though. Alright, you made it. Good job. Let's go back and get our next settler. Can you, like, move, please? Thank you. Yeah, Lumbermill there's decent, but it's also a good place to put districts. I mean, I think we gotta get the industrial zone early. We're not gonna have any production up this way. Oh, I don't know. Could just get the granny. We're gonna get housing stuff soon anyway.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking. The Navy has both a tradition and...
I think we're still kind of okay with the way things are at the moment. I mean, it's not the most amazing spot, but I think we can make this work. And I do think we want to buy out to this wine over here. I don't think anything else jumps out at me as desperately needed to go to. The deer down here could be good. We'll do that. Gonna stake our claims here a bit. All right. I mean, walls here if we're going to be by ourselves against this thing. Or we just shoot you with that guy. That works too. We have a ton of cities. We just do at this point. You know, he doesn't really like us that much. We probably should protect the city a bit better.
The rising world.
I actually didn't settle down there. Interesting. I think we'll just settle down there. Which means you need to get over there. Kind of want to chop that maybe. Let's just put the farm down. That's an easy choice. We got at least one more spot for a settler. So I guess we're going to do at least one more settler. Probably bow to the whales at this point. Oh, never mind. I'd like to get those hooked up quickly though. I'll just put you out there and we'll buy it next turn. I don't know if I care. It's whatever. We generate more grievances, huh? Okay. How are we doing on luxuries now? Still only content. We got a lot of cities though. That's kind of a big part of it. Oh, come on. That should have killed him. Keep coming out of here. I think for now we still do. I mean, our production's so bad here. We just need to power through an industrial zone, I think. Almost a 4 pop. You're already at 4. You're already production. Yes, you are. Alrighty. I mean, we have... This is the most cities I've ever just built by myself from the beginning. It's kind of crazy. Doesn't normally happen this way. Not sure what you... Oh, I was like, what killed you?
What can be labeled?
All right, industrial zone's done. I guess we need to get the workshop pretty much right away. Granary's done. You can actually switch to production focused. Do an aqueduct as well. All right, no worries. Need to get some internal trade routes just to get roads everywhere. Getting Mitla back would be good, but we don't have anything to... We're going to sit on that envoy for now, I think. Let's get us a trade route all the way over to Hareva, just because it'll give us a good road through here. Or Gordian, maybe. Gordian works as well. About to get my second harbor out. That's good. I think we just buy out to the T. Get that hooked up. Not planning on earning a great artist, so we'll just finish that off. So there is a city spot here. Or back there. I mean, if we really want to max cities, we can put one here, here, and here. That's crazy. Technically still one down there. You know what? Why not? Let's put one down here. Let's just get a bunch of cities out. I don't know why. I don't have a specific reason why I'm just spamming out cities other than we have space, which is just not normal. We don't normally have space. Aqueduct is done. An early industrial zone would be great. Yeah. I guess that's going to have good adjacencies, so we'll do that. I mean, everybody's content, which you would assume, considering how many cities we have. Honestly, the fact that everybody's content is actually a good thing. Where do you think my troops... Oh, I was like, where are we that you think we're encroaching in your area? Oh, you know what? We need to get friendships with everybody. Apparently we're going pacifist, which is very strange. Was not expecting that. Let's go like... we might go military with you. Oh, never mind. You have no military. That would be foolish. Let's go religion or something. Alright. Yeah, this has been crazy so far. Not how I expected this game to go. But again, they're so far away from me. That's just kind of how it turned out. Alright, anywhere else we need specifically to have roads? Way up there, maybe? Got a university done. Oh, you still need your aqueduct. I think that's what we were planning on putting over here somewhere, wasn't it? Or maybe even over here. Actually, over here would be perfect with an industrial zone right there. That would be very nice. I mean, either way. Either order of that would work, but... Alright, you're going there. I guess you're going to wait for the next one, because that guy should be safe. Ooh, we do need to get a dam over here. I didn't realize there was floodplains here. I mean, I guess it did tell us that we could build a dam earlier. I should have thought about it. Or we could just get Liang here with her boost. If that's the only place that has like any sort of natural disaster potential. That was actually very, very painful.
The 4 characteristics.
All right. So far, so good. Instantly builds a bank and a market in this district. I mean, I don't really need the great work slots unless we're going to pivot to a tourism type thing. I don't know if that's the plan right now, honestly. I actually don't know what the plan is. We need to start building campuses because I think we could just destroy on the science side of things. We'll swap off gunpowder in case we do build an armory at some point.
Not all who wander.
Need some caravels now. Come up here and chop that. Or that. Doesn't matter which one. Chop that real quick. Workshop is done. Good job. I'd like to get some campuses out in various places. Let's go for the encampment finally. Kind of forward put a camp. I doubt we're going to need it over here, but why not? Just to have one. Having one is just plenty. We don't really need much more than that. All right, industrial zone, yes. I mean, do we take the place of this? Put a +4 here. That's pretty solid. I think we do. Don't get me wrong, this is a great tile, but we can always just move that tile somewhere else. Now I would like to get a builder out down here somewhere, though. Start hooking some more things up. 29 turns, you'll switch off of that. Although, biggest reason is because you just don't have housing right now. We'll get you there. We'll get you a granary here in a bit. It's weird that I have an impressive military because I don't I haven't really been focusing on military at all. It just kind of exists. +5 campus is insane, but it's bananas. It's insane, but it's bananas. Oh, goodness, that was actually unintentionally extremely funny. And I laughed, and that's why. I think a +5 commercial hub makes a lot of sense here. Don't get me wrong, I do want the campuses, but that is a really good commercial hub. Yeah, I think we'll just turn you into a caravel. Crossbowman, let's combine you guys. So somewhere over here and then somewhere down there. Settle on the wheat. Do we want to settle on the wheat? I think I might just still settle over here. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's make sure you're working on probably our last settler. Well, I guess we could still put the one down here if we really wanted to. I'll think about it while we're doing the other things. You were going to put an aqueduct over here, which is why you existed to chop actually both of these things. I mean, really just build anything you can that we're about to chop into, so might as well get a bank or something. I guess that works. Shrine would be okay. Shrine gives us culture. It all works. You know what? Let's do the shrine because I know we'll have some overflow. And I think that's a good thing. Monument is done here. I mean, as early as we can get a harbor, the better. You are production focused. Actually didn't have overflow, but it did get enough to finish it, so that's fine as well. Monument's done here. I do need to get the granary or the aqueduct pretty early. Let's just do the granary first. In fact, we're just going to buy the granary at this point. Just to let you grow again. And then let's go and get a builder so that we can chop 42 turns. We'll get it. We'll get the builder to get that out, chop that, and we'll go from there. 42 turns is a lot, but once he gets the next pop, we can focus on production. Oh, I think I chopped the wrong thing first. I should chop this first. That was silly. I need to put the aqueduct down first and then put the industrial zone. At least that's what I prefer the order to be. Alright, we'll just put some into a bank, I guess.
Astronomy compelled. In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of it.
I mean, triangular trade is probably better than the 6 science at this point. Still want the settlers for a little bit longer. Almost done with that, though. I think we're going to be killing a unit with a musketman, so I guess we can finish that. Alright, let's go ahead and just switch to the aqueduct now. Largest in the world with at least 3 more cities than its... What? I've never had that before. That's pretty cool. I just never build this many cities, usually. It's actually kind of awesome. All right, I'm going to move you down to where we want to build this next city then. Let's go right into a workshop. Same thing. Let's do monument, I guess. Also focus on food. You're good on production. You're about to focus on food. Or on production, I mean. And you're about to focus on production. Good. I don't know why I decided to get him to 4 pop, but it just felt like a good number. Kind of an arbitrary number, to be honest, but it works. Feels like it's setting us up for some good success so far. All right, do we want to get the last settler down? If we did, we probably should just move you down here. You know what? Why not? Let's get you down that way. And yeah, we'll do one more settler then. Unless we had another spot up there, which I think we had one more. So maybe we actually do a couple more. I don't know why I'm going this big. It's just, why not? You give me the space to build. I'm going to build it. Hey, Netherlands. How you doing? I'm assuming you're running away with the game? Nah, not so much, actually. All right. Looks like we lost that one, actually. Oh, no, it's got a farm there. I'm sorry. I was just looking at it wrong. Yeah, it's still good. Still only content. That's all right. We'll get there. Anybody want any iron? You can take horses. That's fine with me. We're not using them. Nader. If you're my friend, I will say yes. For now. Just because we're not explicitly using it right this second. I think we chop that, don't we? On a hill. Alright, we want to get up to the armory. Probably barracks is fine. Lighthouse is done. Guess we'll go over. Let's just have you build your own trader. Monument's done. I'd like you to get a harbor. I don't know if it really matters which way we go. Two turns on you, swapping over. You can swap over now. I'll get that builder out way quicker now. Put a farm here, at least for now. It'll be a trio of farms that'll help a little bit. Some fish up there I can hook up. Let's just go do the fish. I have to get some of these internal trade routes still, so Zaranka maybe. I mean, we're going to need the granary pretty early, but also harbors are really good. +5 harbor. Yeah, I think we just start working on the harbor, and we'll get it out. It might take a little while, but once we get some population, we'll get it out. It'll come. No worries. You get you a builder down here and hook up a couple things. Settler's gonna get down there before I get down there. Honestly, there's no reason to bring the archer in that case. +6 industrial zone. Not bad. Actually, no, we're going to buy the granary here. I'm going to get you an aqueduct soon, which would be right there. So let's go and get you a builder out to go chop that. You able to move over? Yes, you are. Such a giant nation here.
It's not the towering colonialism. The end.
Okay, Raj is pretty good. And actually, probably Raj is better than just pure gold. Colonial tax is also pretty good. I didn't realize we had cities on other continents, actually. I will take a look at that here in a bit. Domestic trade routes is pretty good as well, but no more settlers. We're almost there, but not quite. Honestly, I think everything else stays the same. Just for a little bit longer. We're almost done with the settler insanity. I mean, just getting Auckland, I guess, would be fine. Just get the one and then probably head on to the last one. For now, a lot of city-states out there. I mean, we gotta kind of just buy some territory here just to make sure we got as much as we can. Okay. I don't think we need the sheep. We'll get that eventually. You're going to go straight into a monument. You're actually not losing that much loyalty, are you? Oh, it's actually more than I thought it was. It said only -1 a second ago. Focus on food, although this is not going to be helping us with food right here. I guess we just got to get you somebody to help you. Once we get a little bit of growth, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Normal age? Alright, well, we at least didn't get into another dark age, and that actually might help our loyalty issue right away. We are going to be getting a lot of trade routes, but we're also going to be getting a lot of buildings. Let's go buildings. Oh yeah, you're plenty fine down here now. What do we have duplicates of? Olives? I actually wouldn't mind getting both these bumped up here a little bit. Why not? What else are we going to use our points for? After everything we put into it, still ended up being ivory. Wow, everybody wanted ivory.
It's natural to kill. How come men have to go into training to learn?
For now. Actually, That is our last settler, is it not? I think so. I think that's our last settler. I think we swap things around and plop something else in here. Maybe we just take colonial taxes. Presumably it's going to help the cities further away from my capital, so... Probably should check to see where the continental divide is. That's just these 4 down here, but still... It's still decent for now. Still have to get roads kind of along places. Let's get you back over to the capital again. We'll just continue to do road type stuff. Guess we don't need our archers floating about out there anymore. I mean, I'd like to get an industrial zone. Even if it's not that great. Put a couple mines here, it'll help a little bit. Let's get a builder. Maybe plan towards that. I kind of want you to get a builder as well. France, hello. How are you doing today? Maybe, but let me do the deal myself. This is a hill, right? Yeah, let's just chop this. Wait, Tushpa? Road out this direction, maybe? Granary, yes, but let's just buy that. Need some more military units in our army. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only need one more, I think, to get the 8, which we might as well just buy somewhere. I mean, something cheap. Let's do like a man-at-arms.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a meet.
I think we're still happy with this for the moment. Plus 18 industrial zone adjacency, though, is very, very good. We'll definitely be switching to that at some point. So we do still have the one up there, and we still have one over there. So I actually have 2 more locations that we can go to. We're pretty safely. Let's do this one up here first. I'm just going to put it there. I think I'll just put it on the coast. Probably right in the middle. I don't think there's any reason one going way the other. Get the amber if I was over here, but we've got amber. If I was back here, I can get the tea. Which, to be fair, nobody else can get. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. And then maybe we'll go there. It's gonna be a little bit hard to get this city some housing, but we'll figure it out. And that'll get us the tea. Okay, let's go there. I mean, I'd like to put one of these down somewhere. It's nice early to get some early growth of the borders and things. All right, one more settler, and that is it. We are done with settlers finally. We have gone to crazy on the settlers. Now, this is going to take us a while to get done. You know what? No, it's not, because we're 3,000 gold. Maybe we just build stuff now and like buy it in a minute. I think we just buy it. I think a dam would be good here. Unless we just move you over, which kind of do both. I'll put a paradise thing there, but I mean, I think we need the dam somewhere. Three envoys. It's enough to flip Cardiff. Not really that amazing, though. Also just get 2 points in some of these other things. We have a university coming up. Or we already have it. I can't remember. I think we already have it. Alrighty, that is that. I mean, we haven't even begun to focus on our science yet. We're really just kind of building up some infrastructure stuff. Once we actually start focusing on science, we're going to rapidly grow on the science side of things. What was I going to build over here? I think it was an aqueduct. Right there, yep. I mean, I think everybody needs a commercial hub, but also everybody needs a campus. I mean, I always like chopping up builders and stuff. Market here is not as desperate because we've already got the trade route from here. Just get us a builder here as well. Chop a few things in preparation for campuses and stuff. One turn away from our, I believe that's our second workshop.
The day we stop exploring is the day. If you see a castle under fog,
Pelican Legacy is pretty good. All those extra amenities and things. Anything over here we need to swap production on? Or not, focus, I mean. Yes. I mean, factory's more production. Production's good. We can easily own a second crossbowman right now. Get that boost. Did we ever get our Settler 3180? As soon as we can afford it, we'll buy out to the T. All right, I believe that's going to be our last city. As if we don't have enough. That's a lot of cities, though. My goodness. Hello, Cleopatra. How many cities do we even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm about to have 17 cities naturally built. I've never had even close to this many cities naturally built. It's insane. Like, there's no reason. It's just we had space. I mean, somehow we have the biggest military, too. I don't know how to explain that one either. As soon as we can afford it, we'll probably just buy another university. 1,500 gold. Yeah, we'll get that here in a turn or two. Okay. Well, let's get some more friends. Might as well be. We've come this far. There's no reason to change now. I think we're going maybe science. Like, this is insane. I don't even know what we're going to go for. Georgia's still in the lead technologically. Only because we haven't built our universities yet. As we start to build our universities, though, we're going to skyrocket past her big time. Just straight up build our university. I think I'd rather just buy it real quick. Last city. Alrighty. Run away.
Improvement
Not a big
without
surprise.
Straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement.
I think we're still happy with everything we got. I don't know. We might be able to get a person at some point. Let's get you up to connoisseur. A little bit extra culture from that. Probably time for me to figure out exactly where those guys should actually be. Ray's our biggest science and our biggest culture. Probably because it has him. Is it one per person or one per two people? One per person. Okay, so if we take off the 10, then is he the highest? Be 27 and 30. Pretty close. So honestly, I think it's fine to leave it at Ray for now. Magnus, I mean, I don't know if it really matters where you go. Actually, we're about to do some chopping down here in Ispahan. So let's move Magnus down there. And then Marina should be wherever we have a really good adjacencies for either commercial hubs or probably here, actually. No, it's Ispahan. We already sent it there. They've actually got they got this double adjacency thing going on. Mazaka would be decent. 10. That would give us 10. You're +4 up there. Yeah, we'll probably just send you to Mazaka then. For now. Oh, it's not actually finished though, so never mind. So maybe we send you somewhere that's finished. I mean, this would be the best. Just not there yet. You know, I might just leave you where you're at and we'll plan to move you here in a bit. Liang doesn't really matter. Think about that one. Yeah, I guess we don't have that many. I mean, we got so many cities, we don't have enough governors for all the cities anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hello, how are you doing? I was about to say we had 2 mollies, but it was the last game that we had the other molly that only lasted 10 turns. Honestly, getting a paradise thing just in a few places, even if we end up changing it later, still just a really good idea, I think. I mean, every city should have at least 1 or 2 of those, probably. I mean, the fact that we're keeping everybody content is pretty good. Hopefully we can get them to happy at some point, but content is impressive for this size. I built you for a reason now, so I don't remember why. Was it to chop this? Or set up the mine. I think it was to set up the mine here. Yep. Oh, we're gonna buy the university here, won't we?
What gunpowder did for...
Buy the bananas. Look that up. Pretty good tile. All right, builder's done. We do want to get the industrial zone. Oh, I might need to change my mind because there's actually a coal there. Then we're probably going to buy out and hook up that coal. That sounds better. Okay. This was on there then. We're going to go for the +4 campus up here. So that means you're going to go chop that, my friend.
The sea seemed to roll back up.
Well, I haven't found a lot of natural wonders, actually. I mean, we should have trade routes coming out our ears as we start to build these up. I don't think we're having 2 trebuchets, are we? Apparently we can still build them. Never mind. Why not? See if we get a couple of them. Why are you denouncing me? I didn't do nothing to you. Everybody else wants to be my friend. Two strongest militaries on the map. Now, friends. Yeah, that works. Oh, did I get him established yet? I think I did that too soon. Oh no, he was good. Okay. A little nervous there. I don't think it matters which direction. It's probably cheaper to go from this direction though, isn't it? Well, we've only got 2 enemies then. We do know about everybody, so this is fine. I'm going to chop that as well. Alright, we got to get our commercial hubs and stuff out as well. One huge benefit of having this many cities is all the trade routes we should be able to have. +3 industrial there, +3 there, +3 back over here. That's fine, actually. Actually, we'll buy the granary here again. Probably this tile for harbor. Okay, that all looks good. Alrighty. Realistically, how much more are we going to chop here? Probably not much. Where else would we chop? Maybe over here? Maybe here? Actually, you've got a lot to chop. Okay. Let's move you to Hagmatana. Let's move you, Miss Reina, to Ispahan because it's got the two things already. I'll give us some more gold. Cool. Happy with that. Just a lumber mill here. Guess we'll buy out to the crabs. Alright, let's go and get our campus down. Oh, it's only +3 because we lost one of the forests. It's still okay though, because we'll have probably another campus next to it at some point, or another district. I think it's still worth it. I mean, yeah, I like the paradise thing, but a +3 industrial zone is pretty good. Especially if we can put an aqueduct here. Yeah, that makes it a +6. Yeah, we're just going to have to move the paradise thing. It's such a good one, though. Could always put the aqueduct over here and industrial zone next to it somehow over there. I don't think it's ever going to be as good, though. I think we just put this here. Which, I guess if we're going to get rid of the marsh, we might as well get the benefit of it. Let's get a builder. Factory's done here. Still want my campus, +3 campus, +5 campus. I think we'll take the +5, but if we're going to do that, we'll chop the stone. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to swap off siege tactics. It's fine, we still can do it. Save a couple turns of science. I think that's the first time I've forgotten something so far. Military engineer, let's just build out a military engineer. Guess we'll just take a little bit of free faith. All right, pretty good. Card of up to 3. Actually, no. Better to get 2 other ones individually up to 3, since we are starting to build some factories. Don't really plan on any wonders, but, you know, why not? Oh, I think we were going to chop this over here to build the aqueduct. I forgot about that. +3 campus. It's better than nothing. Almost up to 4 pop on some of these. Excuse me. You're never going to get there, but you're going to get your harbor in 16 turns. That's fine.
7 girls were chased by...
Oh, do we not have forts yet? We do not. It's right there, trebuchets. Okay, let's get us a trebuchet. That was silly of me to wait this long. Oh, I lost the trebuchets. Yep, I messed up. That was a big goof. Big goof. All right, that's fine. Totally was part of the plan, and I just kind of goofed on it. That's all right. I think that's our first big goof on that side of things. So I guess at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. Get out. I don't know, watermill or something, just so I can chop something out here in a minute. Well, I guess we're not going to chop. We're going to chop food out of that, to be fair. Honestly, as many cities we've got, another military engineer would probably be a really good idea. Where's that thing? Should not have just skipped over that. I should have looked for it. Wasn't it near us? Not there, is it? Is there? What kind of cavalry units do we have right now? If we wait for ballistics, we'll get a Corsair. So I guess we'll wait for that. Nobody's going to be threatening us for that anyway. I can't believe I missed that. That was just me being silly. Like I've been pretty careful so far this run. Oh yeah, we're going to chop out the stone. That's what we're doing with you.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city.
So I'm going to get the 2 forts out. And now you can go back to just do 1 fort with your first charge and we'll do another fort with the other one. Mill's fine here. Bank is done. I mean, we do want power at some point. I don't know if we have to rush it.
On natural history, we constantly find details of the marvelous adaptation of animals.
I don't think there's anything major that we want to swap to right now. That means there's not good things, but we're actually really good on what we've got so far. campus up there. Trade route. All right, whatever's going to be the best gold at this point, I think. A little bit of science as well. Let's go for that. Oh, that was your second charge. I messed up. All right. That was a big goof. I thought that was the new one. I'm not paying attention. I hate when I do mistakes like that. The whole plan was to get the second one to do... Yeah. Anyway. Oh, well. Life goes on.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary.
What was there? Probably the campus adjacency. 13 science. At least for now. I hate that I messed up that because I wanted 2 military engineers running around doing trains. I was just going to use 1 charge each.
We can no more have
Oh well.
exact religious thinking without theology.
Can't change it now. Well, we're not declaring war. We'll just finish that one. Oh no, free envoy. I think we sit on this envoy. No, we're ready to actually get a good bonus from it at the moment. All right. Oh, we don't have railroads yet. Well, then never mind. Oh, we need the second shipyard, which we are building. Shipyards somewhere. 30 turns there. We might buy one then. Do you have one yet? You do already have one? Do you have one yet? You do not. Let's go and get the railroads rolling since we already got the guy sitting there waiting for it. Cool. All looks good. How are we doing on cities? Content still? That's actually really good. All right, I think we're, man, this game has turned into something I was not expecting, but so far so good. I mean, massive, massive, massive empire that we built ourselves, which is crazy. Yeah, now it's just time to start really building up that infrastructure. Probably gonna go for a science victory at this point. This many cities, science victory should be pretty easy. We'll see. We might pivot. We'll have to think about it, but yeah, this is insane. But I had fun. That was kind of fun doing this much. Definitely change of pace from what I normally do. But anyway, my next live stream will be Monday playing some Football Manager, followed by Tuesday playing some American Truck Simulator at the moment while we wait for Farm Sim 25 to come out. And we'll be back at this game next Saturday. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.